Hi folks, Job Lot Comics here, having a look at a cracking issue of Amazing Spider-Man now. Look at this king size special number 6. You know Amazing Spider-Man annual number 1 back in the 60s, and it was the first king size annual, and it was Lee and Ditko, and they were doing the Sinister Six. You can't buy that comic for love or money. If you can buy that comic for love and money, then you've got too much money because it just costs a fortune. However, do you know what you can get? You can get this here. It's king size special 6. There we go, and it's dated. Is it dated? 1969. So this is a complete reprint of that first annual, and it's a hell of a lot cheaper than the annual number 1, but it is a complete reprint of that amazing Sinister Six, first Sinister Six stories, right? I would venture as far as sort of anniversary issues and things go, this has got to be one of the greatest ever done. It's got 6 supervillains going after Spidey. They kidnap May and Betty, and then Spidey's got to run the gauntlet where he has to get through each one of the villains. Yeah, of course they're supervillains, so what do? They decide, well, we're not going to just all sort of get them like one-on-one. What we'll do is we'll not get them as a team, we'll split up and go one-on-one. This is so stupid. There was 6 of you could have taken them out, but you never thought. That's because you're supervillains. You're stupid. Every Marvel character makes a wee cameo and appearance. Ditko is at the absolute top of his game here, because every time Spidey fights one of these villains, you get a splash page, which is pretty much, you know, there's the X-Men, he's pretty much just a poster. Yeah, it's an absolutely phenomenal piece of sequential comic book storytelling, and it's all in this issue. Now, if you want to buy king size 1 or Spider-Man annual 1, I can't remember what it is, it'll cost you a fortune. Yeah, you probably have to sell your house and your car to get a good high grade copy of it. But you see this book here, this king size 6, yeah, here's the Vulture one. It's great. Look, hey you, I'm gonna take you out. It's just fantastic, yeah, and it's so much cheaper. So that's one way. And then look, you get this Spider-Man one reprint as well. So this is one way of like grabbing this book real, well, not really cheap, but it's still a wee bit expensive, because obviously look at, it's got this fantastic new Romita cover. Look at that. Now, if you're talking about reprints, of course, hey, I'm in Scotland. What were we buying? Spider-Man Comic Weekly. This is from 1973. Look at this weird desk cover. I don't know who drew that. It's some bullpen staffer. But again, yeah, what do you get inside here? This came out every week. You didn't have to wait a month. You get a reprint. Look at that strange two-tone colouring they did, because they couldn't afford full colour for the whole comic book. So what they would do is that they would they would just put one colour over it. And then sometimes they just thought, oh, we've run out of ink, we'll just do it in black and white. So you just buy these. However, I get to the bit where they're advertising Foom and Stan Lee's doing his bit, and they're trying to get you to, you know, subscribe and do different things without it in full colour. But however, because this was an annual, look at that, oh my god. Right, you get halfway through this, and what happened? Yeah, the story just stopped. 2 down, 40 go. Can even Spider-Man defeat the Vulture, the Sandman with Steel and Doctors? Don't dare miss Spider-Man Comics Weekly number 10. So we get this over 2 issues. Because then, you know, we had a bit of Thor here. There's the UK letters page. Mark Turner was writing from Manchester. Carol was writing from Swansea. And Mike was writing from Dublin. Good Lord. Happy St. Patrick's Day. And yeah, then you get this kind of Thor reprint at the back. But yeah, there you go. Look at that. The Grey Vulture. I'm surprised that this back cover's still on this, because let's face it, see if you bought this when you were a kid, you'd have that up on your wall. You just rip that back page right out. So anyway, there you go. 2 tremendous Sinister Six reprints for you guys to buy. Hey, subscribe to this channel, why don't you? I'll see you in the next one.